recently I had a full circle moment and where I just kind of realized some of the things that I didn't understand or appreciate in my journey, like how it has prepared me to sustain where I am today. I started this business and I was able to kind of scale fast, I think, because I had previously worked in corporate America as a marketing manager, but it was in an agency style business, right? So I was able to easily kind of replicate some of the things that I had done in corporate America, such as knowing I needed a CRM system, such as knowing I would need a project management tool, such as knowing I needed to create SOPs and things like that, SOPs, standard operating procedures. I realized, there were certain things that I just needed to have and structure that a lot of people don't really think about or create until they're much further along in their business. But I did that from the beginning. And when I think about how I got, the agency experience, it was because I had moved to Dallas. I didn't have a job when I first moved here. And I just needed a job because actually I was staying on my friend's couch. And I had lived by myself for so long. My goal to come here was to find a job in marketing, but I had to get off my friend's couch because I'm just used to being independent. So I just took a job. And I took a job at an ed tech company. And I was an enrollment specialist, but basically it was a call center where we helped folks get registered or enrolled into college. And I had never worked in that type of environment. In fact, previously, when I lived in Arkansas, the job that I had my own office. I made my own hours. And flash forward to now I'm working in a call center and people are telling me when I can take a break, when I can take a lunch. It was very, very humbling. And I didn't understand it. But then one day, after a town hall, like a big company meeting, the CEO was there and I stopped him in the hallway and I just introduced myself and I let him know that I had a degree in marketing and I had a small business and I really had an interest in working in the marketing department. Do you have any internships? Like what types of opportunities could I embark on? I was willing to work for free. It worked. By the next week, I had a meeting with the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, and they actually created a role for me as a marketing coordinator in the marketing department. So I'm saying that to say, first of all, create your own opportunities or don't be afraid to speak up for yourself and advocate for yourself because sometimes you miss out on an opportunity, not because you're not qualified or because people won't see you in that light. It's just that maybe you didn't speak up and advocate for yourself. So that's what I did in that moment. But flash forward to now where I am, and I think about that very humbling experience that I had as a salesperson, an enrollment specialist in the call center. It has really helped me in the role that I have now. Because now with my CRM system, I get leads in, meaning people will fill out a form and say they're interested in working with DMM. So I have this pool of leads in the CRM system. And guess what we have to do? We have to nurture those leads. We have to call them. We have to email them, all things that I learned where? In the call center. And so it's just very interesting that experience that I had in 2016 has led me here and has set me up to have success in the career that I've chosen, the path that I've chosen now, whereas back then I absolutely hated it. So the thing I just want people to understand is regardless of where you are in your journey, regardless of what you go through, regardless of what it looks like, just know that all of your experiences are working together to lead you to your greater good.